5 wireless video doorbells. No subscriptions. One of them is almost unfairly good for the price. Stick around to find out which. Choosing wrong here means grainy footage, missed alerts, or a monthly fee you never planned on paying. We judge these 5 on image clarity, detection reliability, battery life, and true no-subscription operation. Out of dozens on Amazon, only these made the cut. We run comparisons like this regularly. If that's useful, a subscribe helps. Our number 1 genuinely surprised us. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 5 is the Blink Video Doorbell at $59.99. That 2-year battery life is the real headline here. No outdoor wiring, no electrician. Just mount it and forget it for 2 years. Perfect for renters. The honest catch: some buyers report an optical defect that softens image clarity. It still does the job, but it lands 5th for that reason. The sync module core is included, which adds value. For a renter who needs zero commitment, it earns its price. Stepping into number 4, the Topo D210 at $49.99. That 160-degree ultra-wide view means fewer blind spots and more of your porch in a single frame. You see the package, the person, and the path. Person detection keeps your phone quiet during false triggers. The real draw, though, is genuinely subscription-free local storage built right in. No monthly bill, no expiration date on your footage. The only catch is that the research here is thinner than the other picks, so verify current specs before buying. For a privacy-first buyer who wants local control and wide coverage, it earns that price. Stepping into the top 3, the Comet wireless doorbell comes in at $45.98, and that head-to-toe 2K HD view is the headline here. You're not just seeing a face at the door, you're seeing packages on the step, which matters more than most people realize until a delivery goes missing. It works with Alexa and Google, so if you're already in that ecosystem, setup is genuinely painless. Owners rate it 4.4 out of 5 across nearly 1,400 reviews. That's a real signal. The honest catch is battery life could be a consideration depending on traffic volume at your door. But at under $50 with no subscription, it earns its price by delivering smart home compatibility and full-frame coverage without the monthly fee eating into your savings. Stepping into number 2, the Boifun Video Doorbell at $40.49. That price surprises people, because the 166-degree wide angle means you're catching the full porch, the steps, and the sidewalk in a single frame. No more blind corners. And the 2K HDR night vision translates to faces you can actually identify after dark, not just a washed-out blur. Two-way audio is crisp enough to hold a real conversation, not just bark a warning. One honest catch: it runs on 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi only, so if your router is congested, you may notice occasional lag. For most homes, though, that simply isn't an issue. With 3,933 reviews averaging 4.4 stars and 0 subscription fees, this one earns every cent. It's the runner-up because the number 1 edges it on a single key feature, and that gap is closer than you'd expect. And our number 1 pick is the OrbitTell 1080p wireless video doorbell at just $9.99. Yes, really. For under $10, you get two-way audio, night vision, smart AI motion detection, and cloud storage. No subscription required. That is almost unfair. The real-world payoff: you see and speak to whoever's at your door, day or night, without paying a monthly fee, ever. Setup is genuinely simple, and video quality punches well above the price. The honest catch: some owners report freezing after several weeks of use, and it's 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi only, so no 5 GHz support. If you need rock-solid, zero-interruption reliability, step up the list. But if you want capable doorbell security without spending more than a pizza, nothing else here comes close to this value. Our top pick, no question. So here is the fast version for anyone still deciding. On resolution, the OrbitTell and Blink sit at 1080p, while the Boifun, Comet, and Topo all hit 2K. On field of view, Comet and Topo stretch widest. Battery life? Blink wins by a mile, 2 years versus months. And every single one of these skips the subscription. Your call depends on whether you need sharper detail, wider coverage, or you just refuse to touch the battery for 2 years. The OrbitTell is our best overall pick. Clean footage, two-way audio, 0 subscription fees, and a price that genuinely earns it. Links are in the description. And if you're comparing smart home security options next, that video is queued up right now. All links and the affiliate disclosure are in the description. Subscribe if these comparisons help you shop smarter.